Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Jessie and I, say hello.
Hello.
We are going to the gym and we are gonna go hit some glutes. So I hope you guys like this video, and that's it. Thumbs up. So you guys never just walk straight into the gym and straight to your exercises and killing your glutes and your legs. You always want to make sure you're warming up. So I take a foam roller and I roll all of my legs, front, back, and my back, and then I start my actual warm-up, which we are going to be doing some long lunges, making sure that your knee does not go over your toe. And the longer the lunge, the more glutes you're going to hit, and that's what we're warming up. Front and back 2 times. We're going very far. So we're going to be starting with some single leg, very small presses through your heel. So make sure to set this up where your leg is at a complete 90-degree angle. You're gonna have a lighter weight when you're doing the single legs, and you're gonna make sure you're pushing back with your heel. Do not overextend and straighten your knee too much at the top, and you're not coming all the way down, just enough to where when you press, you're feeling this completely in your glutes, the entire, all the way up, all the way down. It's going to burn. You're going to do 10 on each leg, and then you're going to superset it with a heavier weight, doing the exact same thing with both of your legs. Even though I gotta see you, I don't trust myself to meet you, 'cause we both know that you're... And make sure you guys driving with those heels and really thinking about squeezing your glutes at the top and at the bottom of every single rep. And as far as breathing with this exercise, you're going to breathe in when you come towards the machine and breathe out as you press away. I normally do hip thrusts either on the Smith machine or with a 45-pound bar and add more weight. But today I wanted to try something different, an elevated glute bridge, so you're having your feet on 2 plates, and that way you can get more range of motion coming all the way down and then squeezing at the top. It did add another level of intensity. I grabbed the highest weighted bar that they had, so next time I'm going to figure out a nicer way to get a heavier weight on top of me. But try these out if you've never tried elevating your feet higher off the ground. It is amazing. You are doing 15 reps for 4 sets and really squeeze at the top. So breathe in when you go down and squeeze your glutes at the top. You guys pressing up through your heels. This one is awesome. All right, time to get awkward. We are doing what I like to call little froggers. So your hips are right at the end of the bench. You're engaging your core so that you're not pulling on your back, and you are pressing your feet together, especially through your heels, and you're squeezing your glutes at the top. You're gonna squeeze the top and the side. That's where you're gonna feel it. And I am doing 20 reps, and trust me, try to hold it at the top. This one looks weird, but it is so effective and it burns like crazy. And you are gonna be supersetting it with the next exercise. So I use a 10-pound dumbbell, and I also wrapped the dumbbell around with one of my glute bands because the actual grips of the bars did start hurting my knees. But you're hooking this in your knee, you're in a dog style stance, and you have your foot flexed, and you're pressing all the way to the sky. Hold it for a second and bring it back down. You're gonna do 20 on each leg. You're gonna feel this in your hamstrings and your glutes, and they are epic. Make sure, again, no rest in between the previous exercise to this one. Now this one may take, some courage to do because it looks awkward as heck, and you might get a few eyes in the gym, but it works so good. So you're gonna grab one of the ropes and make sure that your hands always stay on your hips so that you're pushing with your hips and your glutes and not pulling with your arms. And you're gonna do a medium to heavy weight. I noticed that I couldn't go as heavy and keep good form. So start low and then go higher and higher. You're making sure when you lean forward, your back stays straight, so keep your chest up. Your weight is in the back of your heels, and then really focus on squeezing your glutes at the top. This is also gonna be supersetted straight into the next exercise.
If you wanna talk, let's talk about the way you left me with a text so cool. Yeah, even though
So we're moving right along to the next exercise, which was in my last glute video. Make sure when you lift a bar, you're not lifting with your back, so get into a squat stance and then pull the weight up. I do a very heavy weight with this because my arms are very relaxed. You're coming straight down and pressing through your heels. Notice straight all the way down with your back. Don't lean forward on this one. And it's going to burn. You do 15 reps of each exercise, back to back. Oh yeah, you are welcome.
If you really love me, why'd you leave me like that? Why'd you go around and talk shit like that behind my back?
And finally, for our finisher, we're doing hip abductions. You're sitting down, heavy weight, and you're gonna do 10 reps, hold it out for 10 seconds, breathe through it, and then you're gonna do another 10 reps. Try to go to slow 10 seconds. It does get pretty difficult after doing a couple rounds, but you can do 2 to 3 sets, and then make sure to stretch. And if you'd like to, we're about to do my 100 abs, which go watch that video. If you guys haven't watched my 100 ab video, I don't know what you're doing with your life, because I do this literally every day. But thanks for watching, guys. I will see you when I see you.
The gym's closing now.
If you love supporting the military, you need to buy this water flask. It's the best one I've ever owned. It's Warrior Flask. They send one to a military member every single time one gets bought. Everything will be down in the description link below.